welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in this video I'll be telling you everything you have asked me from the past few months, or actually from the past few days. I am getting a lot of messages and a lot of DMs from you guys asking me about कि मेरा इतना स्कोर है, क्या मेरे को शुभारती मिल सकता है. सो इस वीडियो में हम मेनली यही बात करेंगे एंड ऑल्सो आई विल बी टेलिंग यू इफ इट इज़ वर्थ इट टू डू BDS इन 2026 और नॉट. एंड ऑल्सो आई विल बी टेलिंग यू some good private colleges in mainly UP to pursue your BDS. So if you have not yet subscribed the channel, do subscribe the video and the content will be very much beneficial for you all. So let's start the video. So nowadays my comment section or my DMs are actually flooded with the messages कि दीदी मेरे इतने marks हैं, I am scoring 390, I am scoring 180, can I get this college or not? So look, if you want to come to any college, any private college, then you must have minimum marks, you must have the qualifying marks. Then only you can come to any private college. Like this year the cutoff, the after the re-NEET the cutoff has gone really high. So this time if you are from general category, then you need at least 213 to 214 marks if you want to do BDS from private college. And if you are from OBC, SC or ST category, then you must be having at least 177 marks. So 213 to 14 for general category and 177 marks for OBC, SC and ST category. These are your qualifying marks. Then talking about कि मेरे इतने marks है, क्या मुझे मिल जाएगा कि नहीं. So these are the minimum marks that you must be having to come to any private college. But this does not mean like I am getting 280 marks so my seat is confirmed in any college. That is not true actually. Because once you take admission in any college, like if I talk about my college, then in Subharti there are 100 seats for BDS each year. So the first preference is mainly given to the students who have scored very high marks, like someone scored around 550 or someone scored around 500, 400, but he or she does not get the government college, and if she or he applies for any private college, then obviously the preference is given to him or her first, then only the low marks, and then we come to the lower marks. So this is the mainly thing that is followed. The first preference is given to the people who have scored really high marks, then the people who have scored thoda sa low marks, and if the seats are not completely occupied by the students, like अगर 100 सीट हैं और हमारी जो है अभी 5-6 सीट्स अगर रह जाती है, सो समटाइम्स कुछ कॉलेजेस क्या करते हैं, थोड़ा क्वालिफाइंग मार्क्स के अगर 5-6 मार्क्स ऊपर नीचे है तो चल जाता है, इतना कुछ वो नहीं है इसके अंदर हार्ड एंड फास्ट रूल कि नहीं मिलना है, थोड़ा सा चल जाएगा इसके अंदर. तो आई होप नाउ द डाउट इज क्लियर कि मेरे को कॉलेज मिलेगा कि नहीं. Now coming to another question, like is it worth to do BDS in 2026? So I will not romanticize it कि yes it is definitely worth it to do BDS. Today I will be telling you everything that I have experienced or what I have actually felt after giving my 4 years to dentistry. Every professional course you do is absolutely worth it. अब लोगों को लगता है कि BDS में सिर्फ हमें वो 32 टीथ के बारे में पढ़ना है. This is just a part of dentistry. It is not completely about कि सिर्फ 32 दांतों के बारे में ही पढ़ना है. Otherwise there was no point of introducing
9 branches in dentistry.
We have actually
9 branches in dentistry.
हम हर एक के अंदर कुछ अलग ही सीखते हैं. It is not completely about just teeth. It is much more than teeth. And teeth is just a small part of dentistry, but it actually involves now the whole head and neck region. After graduating, yes, थोड़ी सी डिफ़िकल्टी आएगी, स्पेशली इफ़ यू आर अ फर्स्ट जनरेशन डेंटिस्ट. एंड क्योंकि स्टार्टिंग में इफ़ यू आर एक्सपेक्टिंग कि जाते ही ऐसे 60-70,000 की जॉब मिल जाए या फिर कुछ मिल जाए, तो ऐसा हर एक के साथ तो पॉसिबल नहीं होता है. You need you have to do the hard work, you need to develop the skills so that कि people आपको hire करे, people gives you the amount you are asking, but उसके लिए थोड़ा सा time लगता है. You have to give your 3, 4, 5 years to dentistry, then only you can expect a good amount of income and more options for you. एकदम जाते ही सब कुछ बैलेंस हो जाएगा, एकदम जाते ही आपको बहुत कुछ मिल जाएगा, दैट इज आई एम नॉट सेइंग. थोड़ी सी मेहनत करनी पड़ती है. एंड इफ़ यू आर थिंकिंग एंड MDS मैंडेटरी है करना, तो इट इज़ ऑल अबाउट यू. ज़रूरी नहीं है कि मास्टर्स करनी ही करनी है. इफ़ यू वांट टू डायरेक्टली run a clinic without getting master's degree, it is completely all right. You should learn every procedure, you should be master of every procedure, but it is not essential कि you do MDS. उसके बगैर भी बहुत लोग हैं जो अच्छा इनकम जनरेट कर रहे हैं, जो अपनी लाइफ में अपने करियर में बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छा कर रहे हैं. आई जस्ट नो अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल जो सिर्फ BDS है एंड दे आर लर्निंग अ वेरी वेरी गुड अमाउंट ऑफ सैलरी. यस, डेफिनेटली आज के टाइम पे बहुत ज़्यादा डिमांड बढ़ रही है. लोगों को पहले के कंपैरिजन में अब अवेयरनेस ज़्यादा है. नाउ देयर इज अ डिमांड ऑफ मोर ऑफ एस्थेटिक डेंटिस्ट्री. लोग ज़्यादा टीथ वाइटनिंग, वीनियर्स की तरफ ज़्यादा जाने लगे हैं. तो येस, it is a good career option if you are willing to do hard work, if you are ready to give your 2-3 years to this field, then definitely it is going to worth it for you. Another question that I received was कि सुभारती के अंदर हॉस्टल लेना कंपलसरी है कि नहीं. सो इसके बारे में मैंने पहले भी बताया है कि नो, द हॉस्टल इज़ नॉट कंपलसरी फॉर अ BDS ग्रेजुएट. अगर आपको हॉस्टल लेना है तो आप ले सकते हो. इट इज़ नॉट कंपलसरी, इट इज़ नॉट मैंडेटरी. बट इफ़ यू आर डूइंग MDS फ्रॉम सुभारती, देन येस, इट इज़ मैंडेटरी टू टेक हॉस्टल्स. What are the documents required during the NEET counseling? So this is the list. These all are the documents that you required for the NEET counseling. And I will suggest one thing: always you must be having at least 3 to 4 photocopies or soft copies of all your documents, because once you take admission in any of the college, in any either a private or a government college, then all your real documents got submitted in the college. Yes, आप उन्हें ले सकते हैं अगर आपको कहीं उनकी ज़रूरत है, बट देन ऑल्सो अगर आप पहले आपको एप्लीकेशन लेनी होती है, देन वो वेरीफाई होती है, फिर थोड़ा प्रोसीजर लंबा हो जाता है. इसीलिए हमेशा अपनी फ़ोटोकॉपी रखना, हमेशा सॉफ्ट कॉपी रखना अपने डॉक्यूमेंट्स की, क्योंकि कभी भी अपने आपके रियल डॉक्यूमेंट्स आपको ज़रूरत पड़ सकती है. सो ऑलवेज कीप अ सॉफ्ट कॉपी ऑफ ऑल योर डॉक्यूमेंट्स विद यू. Now coming to the last question, here's a list of some best colleges, private dental colleges and government dental colleges in UP in which you can take admission. For the government college, you can go with the BHU or KGMC or AMU, that is the Aligarh Muslim University, that is in Aligarh. And for the private colleges, you can go with Subharti Dental College, that is in Meerut, or ITS Dental College of Ghaziabad and ITS Dental College in Muradnagar. Or you can also go with Sharda University. And if you want the college that is with affordable fees, then go with Subharti Dental College or ITS Muradnagar. These two colleges are best. So now I hope everything is cleared, and if you are coming to my college, then drop a comment below. Let's meet you all, and I'm excited to meet all my juniors. So best of luck to all of you guys. Have a good day, have a good career ahead. Okay, bye, and do subscribe my channel.